because I have strong opinions on it, and we don't have all the facts, very little facts. But now I got to say something. 22 accusations now, 22 lawsuits, sexual assault against Deshaun Watson. Don't know details, but let me tell you what I do know. I do know that it smells funny. It smells funny for two reasons. Number one, it smells funny because it just has that aroma of being black in America and biting the so-called hand that feeds you and the repercussions that comes behind that. And along with that, what do I mean? Lean close. Lean close. Deshaun Watson revealed how suckish the Texans organization really was. He wanted out. And he was vehemently against returning to play quarterback. I believe B-Hop Hopkins, D-Hop Hopkins, used to be the receiver for the Texans, now plays for the Cardinals. He came out, I believe, with a tweet saying that Deshaun Watson is very serious about holding out. Not only does it, and we know, if you've been kissed by nature's son, if you got melanin, we know how that feels. We know how it feels to have that proverbial hand trying to come and slap you back and put you in your place. Once you've kind of overstepped what they deem is your boundaries. And keep in mind, we're talking about the same owner who said we can't have the inmates running the prison. So I just want to throw that out there. And the second reason why it smells funny is because of the timing. It comes right before the draft, right kind of in the thick of the offseason, man, right in that free agency mix. It just really is really funny, man. And there was a report that the lawyer that's bringing these allegations is actually friends with the owner of the Texans, and that many of these allegations are almost a year or more old. And now, all of a sudden, while Deshaun Watson wants out, you drop these, man? Just don't smell right, bro. Just don't smell right. Just don't smell right. And I want to compare his situation to Chad Wheeler. Chad Wheeler, that scum of the earth, former offensive lineman for the Seattle Seahawks, basically committed attempted murder on his girlfriend, Aaliyah Taylor. And here's why I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up because it needs to be brought up. He's a scumbag. He needs to never play again. He needs to be suspended indefinitely with no chance of appeal. And I have an issue with it. I have an issue with ESPN and all that stuff. Because when these allegations hit about Deshaun Watson, till this day, I'm getting notifications from ESPN, different sports network. Notifications. They're covering it. They're covering like wildfire. Covering. We don't know if he even did it. There's no evidence. There's not even sufficient enough evidence to bring charges yet. And we're talking about, and casting him in a negative light. Meanwhile, Chad Wheeler almost killed his black girlfriend. And I can count on one hand how many times news networks, sports networks have covered this story. That's to me, that's an issue. To me, that is a huge problem. That's a narrative problem. That's a narrative problem wrapped in a racial problem. Without question. Judge your mama. Without question. And I had to stop and think and ask myself, what if Chad Wheeler was black and his girlfriend, Aaliyah Taylor, was white? Let your mind wonder. What needs to be, what's already understood doesn't need to be explained. So, yeah, those are my feelings. That's exactly how I'm feeling with the Deshaun Watson issue. And Chad Wheeler should have been immediately kicked out of the NFL. Immediately. Banned forever, for life.